How much did, how fast you played, how aggressive you played, and how many easy shots you got have to do with the way Graham played?
Well, I thought he was really good. I thought, Frank scored the points tonight, but I thought Devontae was certainly the facilitator. And I thought he and Josh, the first half, were both really good. But I would say a lot of it was on that. I think a lot of it was also, we didn't get a lot of steals, obviously, but we got some block shots, and which you haven't been getting, and certainly we rebounded the ball a lot better. And I thought LeGerald and Udoka were two of the big reasons why we played better to start.
What went into the decision to start them, and what's your evaluation how they did?
I thought they both played well. Yeah, there wasn't really a lot that went into it. I just tried something different. They both earned the right to get an opportunity to do that. We've been kind of stagnant, obviously, in those two spots, and so we just decided to look at playing small, and I thought they both played pretty well. Now getting lobs and stuff, you're not going to get that against some teams, but certainly, Doak is so good at catching the ball above the rim. He's about as good as I've ever seen catching the ball above the rim and finishing.
But as well as they played, does that kind of make Tuesday?
Oh yeah, we'll go the same way. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's no reason to switch that up right now.
And Bill, how's Landon's foot right now?
You'd have to ask Bill or Landon, but we think he's good. Yeah, we think that we dodged a bullet with that. Knock on wood, and certainly we limited his reps in practice a little bit. Of course, we hadn't practiced much at all, but we think he's progressed pretty nicely, and we don't. I'm not saying something couldn't happen, but we don't foresee a problem.
How big of a lift was LeGerald's rebounding tonight? LeGerald's rebounding?
Yeah. Well, I think it was a lift. Sometimes guys, when you out rebound a team by 26, you look at, there wasn't just one thing that happened that was a big lift or whatnot. So, but I thought LeGerald rebounded the ball well, if that's what you're asking. But I don't think that he was the primary reason why we were a better rebounding team tonight. I thought the whole team rebounded the ball. Carlton and Landon rebounded it better. They got 9 rebounds in 24 minutes, and that's a far better clip than what we've been getting. So everybody probably rebounded better.
You say you're not going to get those lobs against some teams, but developing that against these types of teams, can it
Oh no,
get you somewhere?
Oh no, we're going to get some, but I'm just saying I don't know if we're going to get 7.
Well, right.
I think he had 7 dunks or something like that. So, that's not going to happen. He's got to learn to score with his back to the basket. But I do think he gives us the best chance to score inside with his back to the basket, though.
You see your guards enjoy.
Oh yeah, they like playing with it because they can throw the ball at places where there's really nobody else in our team that can go catch it. So it makes it a lot easier.
Besides playing with his back to the basket, in what other ways do you want to see Udoka develop his game and be the kind of player that you think he can be?
Well, it's not going to happen this year. He's going to continue to get better and better, but his best ball's 3, 4, 5 years down the road. But I think if he can become a better low post defender, a better rim protector, and a better defensive rebounder, that would be what I would be happy with. So those are the things that the team needs more than anything else, I believe.
Frank was perfect from 3, 5 of 5. As he kind of like helped get your 3-point shot back on track.
Yeah, we're going to probably always be a relatively streaky 3-point shooting team, but and not everybody's going to go 5 for 5. But it was good that Frank saw the ball go in the hole. Everybody really saw the ball go in the hole for the most part, with the exception of Josh from beyond the arc. But I don't get too hung up on this or that. But it was nice. It was nice to see. I was probably happier for LeGerald more than anybody else to see the ball go.
The energy in both ends to start, was that what you were?
Yeah, I thought it was better. Still don't think it was exceptional, but I thought it was better without question. I thought we played a lot better tonight. We kept balls alive. We did some good things, and they labored to score obviously in the first half. In the second half, they didn't near as much, but I thought we did some nice things. That team beat Siena by double figures, and we 5-point game with Siena late, in the last 10 minutes. So, and they beat Furman, and Furman's a team that has looked pretty good in the times I've watched them play, and they've had some big wins. So I think that's going to be a pretty good team. But I think we kind of, you know, we played consistently well tonight, more so than we have all year long. I mean, because we've gone through some stretches where there's been droughts or we get stagnant, and I didn't really feel that tonight.
Devontae said he's been kind of past the cramping since about the Duke game. But is there anything mentally you can tell differently about how he's playing?
With the cramping, or
Yeah, now that he's past that, does it seem like he's, I guess, in attack mode more?
you know what? I hadn't thought about that. He maybe he would probably tell you better than me, but I know that he's been treated for his cramping, and they think they got it under control. But I would think in the back of his mind, if he doesn't feel like that he's going to cramp, it would probably free his mind up to be more aggressive. I would agree with that.
Did you decide about the lineup at any certain time yesterday or today?
No, I think after we played Georgia, you know, I think we decided to try something different. So, I mean, we knew yesterday going into practice that we were going to try something different.
What do you think of Bragg and Lucas's?
I thought their attitudes were good, and they both played pretty well. But I'm going to tell you, like I told them, this doesn't have to be permanent. But if Doak and Legero play like that, I mean, that's the best production we've gotten all year long from those two spots. So it could be permanent, but I don't suspect it will be. I think we're going to be a team that is going to be unlike most teams that we've had. I think we'll start based on scout report a lot of times, and we haven't ever done that. But if a team plays small, we'll probably go small. If a team plays too big, we may go too big. But certainly, it was nice to see Udoka have some success, because you know he is a physical presence that you know that we don't have, and he can get so much better, and I think he will continue to get better.
He had a couple blocks, but can he be a true rim protector?
Yeah, he can. Well, he's got a better chance than anybody else on our team for sure. You know, he and Josh, I think, are our two best shot blockers. You know, Landon does a pretty good job of guarding his man, of walling up, but Doak can actually block or alter, and he does that better than anybody else. So it is nice to have somebody back there that can do that.
Anything else? Has there been another freshman big man with the same abilities that Udoka's shown thus far?
In the country?
No, that you've coached.
Yes. His name is Embiid. So yeah. I mean, I'm excited for Udoka, but we're talking apples and oranges. I mean, that's. I mean, you're talking about arguably one of the best 5 centers in the NBA and never played. So I mean, that's a whole different level. But Udoka is a big guy. You know, we've had some pretty good guys. I mean, Darrell Arthur was pretty good. You know, Cole was pretty good. The Morris twins were pretty good. T-Rob was pretty good. I mean, we've had some pretty good guys. But I do think for a true center standpoint, the only one that we've had that has a bigger upside than Udoka is Joel.
Did you know you had a Backstreet Boy as a fan?
No, I did not. But he was here, huh?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Did he sing?
No, they played a song of his though.
No, it's good. Good. So, is he a KU guy?
No, I think his wife's from around here.
Okay. All right. Thanks for cluing me in.
Thanks, Coach.
All right. See you guys.